So I'm just at the train street in Hanoi. They've got like a bunch of cafes along the railway track, and apparently there's a train that comes through sometimes. It's quite touristy. Like if you sit down at one of these cafes, they'll have people come by to sell you some stuff like Vietnamese souvenirs, and a guy came by to sell me lighters. Another woman came by to sell me some bread rolls, some Vietnamese donuts it looked like.
Marge, dear, would you kindly pass me a donut?
Donut? What's a donut? It's raining again.
I just had an egg coffee. I think it was the first coffee I've ever eaten in my life. It had a spoon with it and it was really creamy. Not bad. You should try an egg coffee if you come to Hanoi. I think the prices here might be a little bit inflated because it's quite a touristy area. But I don't know. I guess you might as well check it out. It's the first time I've been at a cafe that has a railroad track running through the center of it. You gotta watch your feet though when you're walking. Some of the rocks kind of fly off onto the pavement and you might trip over the track if you're a little clumsy. I paid 50,000 dong for the egg coffee. You can get a black coffee for 30,000. They also have a crazy train coffee for a special offer. I'm not sure what that is. I think he said they put cinnamon in it and a few other things. Maybe alcohol. That's 80,000. Americano is 50,000. Cappuccino 50,000. Banana coffee 70,000. Orange coffee 70,000. Milk coffee for 35. Yeah, espresso is 40,000. And a matcha is 70,000. Mango coffee 70,000. Coconut coffee 50,000. They also have smoothies for 50,000. I might as well go through the rest of the menu here. You can get beer for 30,000. Egg beer for 70,000. And you can get food too. Spring rolls, 80,000. French fries, 60,000. Rice chicken, 70,000. Beef noodle soup for 70,000. Chicken noodle soup for 70,000. Sunflower seeds for 20,000. This guy with the bird cage is getting angry. It's a lively atmosphere, I'll give it that much. I just had a chat with the owner of this place and he said this was his first, or he was the first person to open a restaurant here. I'm at the Railway Cafe. I'll leave a map link in the description if you guys want to come check it out. There's a few seats here. You could probably come here with a small group of people. I'll count the seats, but 3 here, and sort of like a longer seat here I'm sitting on, so you got 6 small seats and a large one, so you can come here with a small group of people and just chill here, have some coffee. You got some food too. Just watch the people come by. You might want to time it too when the train comes. That'd be kind of cool experience.
Oh shit!
Sign your name on the wall. Yeah, I'm just going to pay for the coffee and then walk along the tracks. I'll show you guys some of the other places in the vicinity. All the sights and sounds of the railway street in Hanoi. I'm just waiting for the owner to come back. I have to pay him. I'm not sure where he went. I noticed there's a train schedule just across the street on the building. I took a picture of it. I might throw it up on the video on the side. So from Monday to Friday, the first train starts at 7 p.m. and the last train is at 10 p.m. And there's 4 trains that run between those times every half hour or so. And then on Saturday and Sunday, the trains are more frequent. The first train's at 8:30 in the morning, then 9:30, then 11:30, and then in the afternoon, the schedule's kind of the same as Monday to Friday. So hopefully that's useful for you guys. Yeah. Come to the Railway Cafe and have an egg coffee. I'm still waiting for the owner so I can pay. Maybe he forgot about me. I think I'm gonna go see if I can find him, and then I'll just walk up and down the railway here and show you the other places along the street here. I just spoke to the owner again and paid for the coffee. He said the first train comes at 9 p.m. So maybe the schedule's changed a little bit. Just maybe keep that in mind. So you might want to look online to double check the train times before you come. I'm sure the schedules change every now and then. Okay, I'll show you the rest of the train track here.
I'm just going to take a picture.
Cheers.
So apparently there's a police stop here, so you can't go further from this point on. And he's also stopping people from entering on this side. So I don't know if that's like certain times a day or all the time. It's hard to say. But anyway, just know that if you come here, you may not be able to go all the way that way once you reach this point. And you might not be able to enter from that side either. I'll leave a pin at this location so you know there might be an issue once you reach this point of the train track. Just check it out in the description of the video. I'll leave a map pin, a Google map pin. Okay, I'm gonna head back to where I came from on the other side, and I'll show you a few more of the cafes along the street, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so here's the story. I just left the train track area and then came to this cafe to have some coffee again. Really good here. So I exited there around maybe 6 o'clock, and when I was leaving, some people were trying to get into the train street because I guess they had friends in the cafes there just having a drink or whatever, but unfortunately they couldn't see them because they got blocked by the police officer. So a lot of people were pissed off. They couldn't enter, or they couldn't go see their friends who are already in the area. So you should know that before you go there. There's certain times where you can enter and exit. I think it has to do when the trains are going to come by. They probably don't want to have too many people in the area just for crowd control. Just for safety reasons, I think they keep the numbers in that area to a minimum. Yeah, I'm going to head back there now. It's like 6:45, so maybe the train will come by. The shop owner said 9 o'clock, but I think he meant 19. The 24-hour clock schedule, so that's 7 o'clock, so probably there's going to be a train coming at 7. Let's go check it out. Really good coffee at this place, and there's restrooms too. It's a good pit stop if you want to take a little break. So on my way back to the train street, I got stopped by one of the scooter drivers who wanted to take you on a tour somewhere. But anyway, I just asked him about the train street and what time the train comes by, and it is at 9 o'clock, so I'm not going to wait around here for 2 hours. Just be careful when you enter that street and you're with a larger group. If you leave there for whatever reason, you might not be able to get back in.
Maybe we'll hang out later?
There's no chance of that happening.
So I guess if you get separated from your group, it's not the end of the world. You can always just go have a tasty Vietnamese coffee next door. I'll leave a map link of that cafe in the description if you want to have a really good Vietnamese coffee. Okay, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.